Hello folks, and thanks for joining me on exploring, as the title suggests, a significant change in my perspective concerning the exercise of the privilege to vote or not. Now, I worked the math and I discovered I was eligible to vote on my 18th birthday in 1979. So from my 18th year to the year I first voted was 29 years. 21 years were spent in the Air Force, and I did not vote during this period, and here's why. It mattered not to me who was president, and I'd rather not have any political preference, as I avoided politics altogether. I felt if I voted for candidate X and that fool got us into World War III, I was part of the problem. So I'd rather have to pay the ultimate price unburdened by a ballot choice. Perform as ordered by those in authority, to the best of my ability, and leave it at that. Now, I know a lot of people have a huge issue with that. Feel free to post comments below. 6 years after retirement, I still saw no need to involve myself with the democratic process. I was in a whatever's going to happen is going to happen mindset. It seemed politics was a game controlled by the elites and special interests, even at the state level. Now, here's what made me consider voting for the first time. I must admit I felt no differently about the integrity or lack thereof of the system. I had no more confidence in the process than in the past. Yet, I was compelled to vote. It was during the 2008 presidential election. It was around this time I did some soul searching and deduced the Republican Party more accurately reflected my personal values. I voted accordingly, and have ever since. In fact, this month, on the 16th of August 2022, was the Alaska primary. And it's hard not to vote when my polling location is only 1,000 feet away. So here's 3 takeaways of this video. 1. I encourage voting, regardless party affiliation. Vote your conscience. Try to ignore the static on how your vote won't do any good, or how it doesn't matter who's elected. And I still struggle with that, folks. 2. For the moment anyway, we still have something resembling a democratic process supported by the U.S. Constitution. That may not always be the case. And 3. Consider voting in your next local, state, and presidential election. Get registered, motivated, and educated on your candidates. And if you still feel the way I did after all those years when I didn't vote, I personally understand and respect your right not to vote. However, hopefully this short vid has given you food for thought. Thank you for your time.